is it 66?
So if it was the original kind of version of it, that was a 66 hood that they used with it. So
It's Gary Felker's.
61 T-Bird.
Yeah.
that car keeps showing up in photos all the time. What's up with that? He must be in the right place. I still like the lines of that in the front, how
He's at all the shows.
the
Yeah.
front end below comes up and meets the top end. I think that's
Yeah.
just amazing.
And this one didn't come up, so I didn't get any information on this guy. But it's a very, very pretty car. That's probably a kit car?
Yeah, probably. I
Yeah.
think it's a Mercedes replica.
Oh, what's
Definitely a
his
looker
name?
though.
Yeah, is that... It's hard to see the lady in here. Is that... Was it sitting with the AACA guys?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ford?
Now this is the 64 Galaxy 500 X. I believe it's an XL. This is Doug Rankin.
Mm-hmm.
You got that. And there's Mr. Kukula with the 442. 442 I never thought was real stylish. I mean, it was a big, powerful muscle car and everything, but I just didn't think it had
34.
that styling. 34, nice 34. 442s I thought got real nice when you hit like the 70s,
Yeah.
from 70, 69 on. That's Rich LaBarbera, 40 Ford. Very nice, clean car. He's got four. He's got 4 cars now. And that is
32?
30. Yeah, I think it's a 32.
Yeah, it should be. By the grill. I just can't place the car.
Interesting how he's got the hood opening,
Yeah.
in a very conventional manner, which you don't see too much.
Ranchero.
Mel Hodges with his Ranchero. He's a piece of work now. Little old Mel Hodges. He just keeps going.
He's got that. He's got the Nash and.
He's got. I think he said he's got 10 or 11 cars now.
Yeah.
Mr. Ben Slitz with the 76 Corvette. He's heading out to Vegas again.
Is he?
He does it about every 5-6 months or so. He goes out a couple times a year. That I love.
Yeah.
That is fantastic, the way that comes up.
Whose car is that? Is that Mike's? Mikey's?
I
Yeah, it
think
probably
it's-
is.
I think it's
Yeah.
Mikey from Michigan.
Yeah.
All brought to you in part by Keels and Wheels.
That guy?
That guy. And our title sponsor, which flashed in there.
There he is.
See, there he is.
Fuller.
Mr. D.E. Fuller, Doug Fuller, our title sponsor.
The auction guy.
The auction guy. March 19th and 20th. Do you know, this is his 14th year. You know Doug.
Yeah.
I know
this
Doug.
is the sweetest guy you'd ever want to know. He said, look, we do it the same as we did 14 years ago. 5% premium to the buyer, 5% to the seller, $150 to run a car through the block, which is cheap.
Yeah.
You look at the fees on some of these other auctions, and what I didn't know is Florida, there is huge for auctions compared to any other state in the union. She's over there trying to get my attention. Shivering.
That's probably what it was, shivering.
That's because it's actually warm in here, don't you think?
Yeah. Not quite ready to snow.
We're going to be back in just a couple of minutes. Lots more collector cars coming for you, so don't go away. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Now that was fun stuff.
Friendship Hearing Aid Centers with offices in Venice, Inglewood, and now Sarasota offer free comprehensive hearing tests and video ear inspection. Friendship Hearing offers the best guaranteed prices on top quality hearing aids. 100% digital hearing aids programmable by the computer start at only $8.99. Friendship Hearing is where service, quality, and price come together. Friendship Hearing Aid of Venice, Inglewood, and Sarasota, serving the Gulf Coast since 1992.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free every week in Keels & Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels & Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years. With the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where sellers ought to be. Call us today, Keels & Wheels. It's your photo advertising source, because it works. It really works.
Hi folks, this is Lance. I want to tell you about my friends Casey and Chris over at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. Casey's Classics turns out some of the most beautiful restorations I've ever seen. His own inventory of muscle and classic cars would make even Jay Leno envious. Casey's Classics has over 7,000 massive square feet of shop and showroom space. They're a full restoration and performance shop, from the minor to the major and the mild to the wild. Call Casey at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. They're at 941-747-1800.
Come on, give your classic ride the sound system it deserves. Hi, I'm Gary Taman. We can put new sound in your car while keeping its classic appearance. Upgrade your existing radio for AM/FM stereo with incredible sound. Reproduction radios, new stereos starting under $150. MP3 or satellite, no problem. We also have speakers that sound great without cutting that classic interior. Give us a call, 941-371-8924, or see us on the web at TamanElectrical.com. Now that's much better.
Are you a hot rod, custom, classic, or even a performance enthusiast? Then check out Cruisin' Style Magazine, America's #1 source for car shows, cruise nights, and events from coast to coast. Cruisin' Style Magazine features the latest tech articles, how-tos, build-ups, classifieds, photos, and more. You can check out the current and back issues of Cruisin' Style Magazine on our website at cruisinstyle.com. If it's happening in the world of rods, customs, and classics, we've got it covered. Cruisin' Style.
The Competitive Edge is not just your ordinary car repair shop. At Competitive Edge, owner Herb Yancer takes on the car repair jobs that the other shops can't handle. It doesn't matter if it's just your normal passenger car or a high-performance vehicle. The Edge has you covered. Herb also specializes in custom engine building and cylinder head repair. So if you want the job done right, give Herb a call. He has over 30 years experience and no one can do it better.
Welcome back to Collector Cars. Mr. Mergens, I'm going to let you do a little presentation on a gentleman who is, his name is Adam Eisnagel. Tell the people who he is, and Billy, if you'll come in on this over here. This guy, this is a talented guy.
Adam is an illustrator, is what he is, and he specializes in cars. And if you go to his work there, we'll kind of take a look at that. He actually is, believe it or not, Terry Lewis, who was our photographer in the Rocky Mountain region. Terry's wife, Gail, is a cousin to Adam. Mm-hmm. And Adam, I mean, if you look at the illustration, if you can come in on that and see the detail of the illustration, it's absolutely amazing.
Come on in on that.
And he does a lot of different things. He does a lot of profiles on people, famous people that we have, and Henry Ford, or whatever. And so I asked him if we could blow up some of the work that he has. He's featured a lot in Mike Kelly's Cruise News. Mm-hmm. If you read that, mm-hmm.
He does all the. He used to do all the T-shirt designs for Daytona.
That's right. Yeah, for the
Dream Cruise and
exactly.
Turkey Run and all that.
Yeah, very talented individual.
He's amazing.
And so we're going to start featuring some of his work. He's going to have some of these things available. He does a lot of logos and dash plaques, and so if you're looking for something that's very well done.
Right.
And unique.
Yeah.
To this situation.
His attention to detail is amazing. I was over at his house one time. He lives over on the East Coast, and he was zoomed in on this wheel, and I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I want to make sure the tread pattern is right."
Yeah.
I said, "What? Who's going to see that?" He said, "Well, I am."
Exactly. And And I'm not. I mean, you see my designs and my posters, and they're decent. They're nice. I mean, they're let's put it this way: they're far nicer than the average person could do on a computer in Photoshop and stuff. But the thing is, when I get on that, my wife will be like, I'll be like, well, this isn't quite right, or that isn't quite right, and I keep touching things up because you almost strive for like perfection on those. And this is, Billy, if you want to show them that's the T-shirt design. That's what we finalized as a T-shirt design. Mario at Royalties is printing them up as we speak. And that I changed. That is about the, at least the 6th or 7th version of that. Because I just couldn't get it the way I wanted it. To try to get the cars right, the angles right, and I wanted it to look, very Halloween, look to it for Pumpkin Run. So, but that's my design for that. But I can, believe me, what he does is so far beyond what I've done using Illustrator and stuff like that. But it's a lot of work.
He's got a website, right?
Just that.
Yes.
I am going to link up, folks. I'm going to link his website up so that you can see some of the stuff this man does. Somebody who wants an illustration of their car and themselves. I mean, this is the guy to do it. I mean, he's phenomenal. But even what I did there, that's like 40 layers in Photoshop to do what I did. So the type of things that he's doing is just it's an art.
Yep.
Right.
Very much so.
It's a very much an art form. So, but here's folks. Like I said in the beginning, Pumpkin Run. It's here, Hampton Inn in Venice. We're going to do the free food Friday night costume contest. Big Vinny's going to do his movie, which this year is going to be American Graffiti. And last year we did Hollywood Nights. Trust me, it's worth it to see Big Vinny in a pair of pajamas.
Yeah.
And his pink bunny slippers. Need I say more? And then Les Kurtner's got the old time theater and stuff. We're going to do a brown bag auction. They're going to do the ladies bingo. So there's going to be plenty to do over the weekend. We got the same food vendor. I had a lot of you tell me, bring this guy back, bring him back. He did the beef brisket.
Oh,
he did
yeah, I remember that.
Pork.
Oh,
He did the ribs. He did come on out and get fat.
Yep.
And he was reasonable.
Yeah, very reasonable.
Everything was fantastic and fabulous, and he was very reasonable. I got another guy coming out with little odds and ends like the hot pretzels and some snow cones and stuff like that. So should be a really, really nice time. The following week, it's going to be back to our normal 4-car schedule. We've got Denny's in Venice on Friday. We've got Classic Car Museum in the morning on Saturday the 6th. Saturday evening the 6th is Hooters in Sarasota, and then Buffalo Wings and Rings. So 4 shows coming next weekend. When I do Pumpkin Run, I had the opportunity to schedule other things for Sunday and stuff like that, but I said, you know what, it's too much.
It is too much.
This
is a blast.
This is a big deal, and if they come both nights, and this is $25 for both nights.
Yeah.
Okay, if they don't come for the Friday night deal, then it's a $20 car show day show.
Yeah.
Or the pre-registration. So it's really for the local guys and for the people who stay over.
Yeah.
All the guys come down from St. Pete, over the Bridge Gang and stuff. So I think it's going to be very, very good. Come on out. You're going to have a ball. Mr. Petty, I think, according to the signals over here, unless she's doing metaphor or something, I don't know. I think that's all we got time for.
That's all we got.
Good to see you, buddy.
You too.
Mr. Mergens.
Yes, sir. Is it time for
It's
Pumpkin
time.
Run yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. Hey, everybody. Keep on cruising.
God bless.